Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Victoria 2 in the PDM Concert of Europe mod as Mexico. So, in the previous episode, we were attacked by the United States of America, and we actually lost Texas. Yes, we did. We lost that war miserably, I must say. Miserably. And I want to get it back. We still hold on to this southern part of Texas because they're not American cores. Um, it doesn't really make much of a difference, you know. Let's see, what's the difference between this artillery and mobile artillery? Wow, really? Support 375, 275, fort attack, fort defense. Damn, standard artillery is actually pretty powerful. And then let's check out inventory, 150, 180, and then, oh yeah, regulars are so much better. Anyway, going back to what I was talking about. So we lost Texas. So what we're going to do is we're still allied with the United Kingdom. And actually, I believe that the United Kingdom and the United States of America are actually still at war. They're fighting each other. And the Americans are winning quite a bit. They have no war exhaustion. The United Kingdom's got 6%. The United Kingdom cannot bring all of their regiments to bear here in the New World. So looks like the war goal that the United Kingdom added against the United States kept the Americans down to size. That's not going to happen. We have a truce with them until 1883. So in that time, we're going to try and reduce our war exhaustion and build up our military strength for another crack at it. Wow, it's actually a pretty significant difference in the stats here. Okay. Even interesting. Irregulars have reconnaissance, huh? That's fascinating. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so right now we're using our national foci to encourage soldiers in our most populous states. Free trade and now protectionism. And we have researched almost all the techs in this army tech here. And so what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna focus on our military. Let's see here. Interventionism, 20% interventionism. So, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Army Tech, and then I think after that, let's see, functionalism, state and government. I actually might go for, let's see here. Let's do limited citizenship. Let's see, historical theory, 1860. I want to get all of the 1850s techs. So that's like weapons. That's like weapons platforms. Weapons platforms and naval decision making, I think. Weapons platforms, naval decision making. Ooh, whoopsies. I think I just made a really bad mistake there. I might have just gone deeply into debt. I'll double check that in just a second. Let's see here. Damn it. Okay, where are we gonna go after this army tech here? Let me just think about this for a second. We have some 1850s tech. We don't really have steamer convoys, though, and we can't build them ourselves because we do not have state capitalism as an economic policy. So perhaps we will go for... I think, actually, I might go for some of this culture tech here. No. We'll go for industry first, I think. We'll go for all these industry techs, come back here to the culture, come to the commerce, and then we'll continue on with some of the naval tech into the 1860s, I think. That'll probably be best. And then right now, as far as troops, I'm focusing on artillery and infantry, a lot of it. Let's see, I just took a huge amount of debt there. Yeah, hold on, let me see what's going on here. So we have a lot of parties. We have socialist, communist, anarcho-liberal, liberal, reactionary, and conservative parties. Really? We just discovered anarcho-liberal. Wow, I thought they'd been out here for a while. We're going to support the conservative party. So we owe money to the Bank of Mexico, which is my bank, and then the United Kingdom. Okay. We're still improving relations with the United Kingdom. I don't know what happened, but for some reason our relations dropped drastically. I still don't know what happened, but let's not worry about it. Workers in woe. Okay, so we do have, yeah, we have quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna need to reduce maintenance actually. For now, since we're training troops, it's not necessary to have it all the way up all that much. We can't go to war with anybody anyway, so It looks like actually industrial subsidies. Our industry is driving us into the ground. We need to keep up our industry, although I do need to find a way to pay for this. So let's go ahead and drive up taxes. I have no choice. Okay, government support looks like no. Oh dear. That was not good. We just declared bankruptcy. All our loans have been cleared, but this has caused great concern among our population. We have lost much prestige in the eyes of the world, and the future banks will be more hesitant to loan us money. Shit, I totally just did something very bad there. So, we just lost a crap ton of prestige. I believe it was 50 prestige because I accidentally just put our country into quite substantial debt. That was my bad. And then it reduced spending on everything. So let's go 100% on education. Let's go to 80% for our administration. Let's go to 90 for military spending. Let's go tariffs. Let's go 25%. And we're going to keep spending down for now. I need to get some money real quick. Damn, that was my bad. That's okay though. It'll be fine. You know, we moved from a secondary power to less than that, but that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. We'll be okay. Right now, I want to get my loans paid off. We'll bump up the spending. Let's see here. We're not subsidizing anything anymore, so now the market's kicking in, and so we're losing production in a lot of our factories. It's actually not exactly a bad thing. Okay, hold on. Let's give it just a second. I need to get some money. We're going to open all our factories, subsidize all our factories. We got some more factories coming in. Let's go ahead and subsidize those. Okay, Army decision making is good. Let's go ahead and let's go to get some of these raw materials here in the industry tree. Let's go ahead and go up to speed 5. Just because we're not doing that much right now, we're going to build up our armed forces before we do much else. I need a lot of artillery and a lot of infantry. I'm just building up as much as I can. I'm trying to encourage soldiers everywhere in my population. Let's see, in Mexico. Okay, Cuba. I'm encouraging soldiers in Cuba. So 29,000 here, 16,000 here. Let's see. Our Navy's pretty much crap. Let's just be honest. Looks like the United Kingdom accepted peace. Can I see the peace offer? Okay, so it was a white peace. It was a white peace. Okay. And yeah, our relations went down even more with the United Kingdom. My God. Staying friends with them is going to be the #1 priority at this point. I can't imagine something that's more important than that. Let's see here. So it's 1880 right now. So we don't have a lot of time left in the timeline. Some, but not a lot left. Maybe another 40 or 50 years. I think 1936 is the date when this ends. Although the mechanics really do start to break down after a little while. Okay, let's see here. So what's the United States Army tech? So they have 14 out of 30. So we actually outrank them as far as Army tech. They might have like bolt action rifles or something along those lines. Even maybe getting bolt action rifles ahead of them. That might be something to do. Although it is 10,000 research points. That's quite a bit. You know, that's a lot more than what we really can muster. Let's check out Tutankhamun's tomb. Let's check out the philosophy tree. So that was unlocked in 1870, but that gives us a lot more research points as well. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's keep definitely building troops. Let's keep building troops. The Venezuelan thaw looks like there's more democracy in the world than before. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and bring everything up. Let's go bring up the construction and military costs. Let's go to 50% on the army spending. And yeah, industrial subsidies are expensive. Very, 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 very expensive. Base of Agamemnon. Ooh. Administration. Education for sure. Administration can be an 80%. I don't need it that high. Military spending for sure. I need it to be high because I'm just recruiting a lot of soldiers. Let's go to interchangeable parts there. 1850. So we're going to push for industry, push for the army tech. We're finishing up here in Michoacan and Zacatecas for our soldiers. Michoacan, Zacatecas. So compared to the United States, I have a population disadvantage. They have 6 million. I only have 3.41. It's not bad. Not a huge difference, to be honest. If I push for the army tech, we can make something happen potentially. Damn, we lost a lot of prestige. That sucks, man. God, oh, such a bad idea. I don't want to save scum though. I'm not one of those guys. I don't like to go back and save scum. You know, I've seen like Aruba and stuff do it. You know, they've done it. But I don't want to. It's just not my thing. For some reason, we're actually making a lot of money. I don't know what happened. Before we weren't making that much money, but okay. Egyptian colonial conquest of Turkish Cyrenaica. So Egypt has become partially westernized. Okay. They're invading somebody. Let's see here. Is there any fort level map mode? I don't think so. Any naval bases? Can I build any naval bases? Okay. Let's go ahead and expand some of this here. Expand these forts. I actually thought I already did this, but okay. I'll do it again. Oh, you know what happened? I didn't know that actually happens. You know what happened is when you declare bankruptcy and you don't have your constructions with all their materials yet, you know what I actually think happens is it'll cancel your constructions and it'll actually make you give that money back. Interesting. That might be what was costing us so much. It was just buying up goods. Interesting. Fascinating. So we're importing a lot of tea, boots, and wine, and we export cigarettes, steel, and liquor. And we produce grain, sugar, cigarettes, bronze, and canned food. The Vienna Congress 1881. The colonial powers of the world have gathered in Vienna to discuss the regulation and colonization and treaty in Africa. Okay, looks like I think the race for Africa is about to begin. Portugal's already expanded a little bit. British South Africa down there. Let's go ahead and check our own colonial map mode. Is there any place where we can go currently? I don't believe so, although if I was to get let's see, we're after the industry, we're going to go to the culture here and get some of this here. But after we get, I believe, nationalism and imperialism, we get mission to civilize, which will allow us to begin a colonization game. But I mean, I wasn't really shooting for that anyway, so that's okay. Let's see, we have some attrition. I wonder how long they've been taking attrition. Not good, but that's okay. That's all right. We're having some trouble getting soldiers and such. Okay, 82. Looks like we have some soldiers that are dying. That's a shame. Let's go ahead. Let's get cheap iron, and then we'll get inorganic chemistry. Perhaps railroads. Not sure yet. Let's see. How much are we taxing the rich? So the rich, we actually make quite a bit of money off of them. Let's go ahead and kind of reduce that just a little bit. I want to make sure they can at least... machine parts factory. Okay, cool. Cool. Population growth above average. Cool. We still have pretty decent population growth, actually. Let's see, where is this here? This is in Chihuahua. Let's go ahead and go here to Nuevo León. New León, which is a region of Spain. Okay, there shall be no independence for Ireland. Oh, that's what they took. Okay, let's go up here, prove those relations, keep going. If I had better... Am I still producing any naval ships? What fleets do I have, actually? Let's go up here. Okay, so I only have my older fleet. That's all I have. So I have one fleet of 9 man of wars and the other... Okay. Yeah, I never finished these commerce raiders. These commerce raiders or these steam transports. I'm just going to go ahead and queue up some. They'll go to the rally points and I'll figure out how much I have then. 12th in the world for military power, 11th in the world industrial power, 39th in prestige. Yeah, that was a huge hit that we took. Damn. Okay, looks like we don't have any rebels or anything like that. We actually have a pretty liberal country. 3% revanchism. Okay, so the saloons are becoming a problem for some reason. Bad debtor. Oh yeah, we have interest. Okay, seize the means of production. You know what I think is reducing our relations? I knew it. The United Kingdom has been investing in our country, and when we seize the means of production, it lowers our relations. Okay, now I know never to take that damn decision again. Because I was wondering about it, and I was wondering what it does, but I wasn't ever able to find out what it does. Let's go to military spending at 100%. Let's go ahead and lower these tariffs even more. Let's try and put them at 0. I usually have some tariffs, but let's just leave it at 0. See what happens. If I can make money, that'll be fine with me. Okay, we're going to go for inorganic chemistry. I need to get that. Ooh, Krakatoa explodes. I need to get my population growth up. Any migration, any colonization right now? Looks like the United States is getting a lot of immigration. So is Canada for some strange reason. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Republican Party's in power. They're liberal. They're anti-military here in the United States. Looks like their military power has dropped quite substantially for some reason. It's only at 153, and they're at 15 out of 30 tech now, so we're pretty equal. We're gonna have to get some sort of leg up soon, either in numbers or in technology, if we want to beat them. Let's see. Any steamer convoys in the world? No, I guess not. We're having trouble. We're having trouble buying horses. Interesting. Okay. Gunpowder production, steel, cement. Looks like our factories are doing a little better. Our factories are doing a little better as far as buying up goods. Okay, not bad. Excuse me. Voter rights movement. Okay. Looks like we have a pretty damn conservative house. We have a pretty conservative country actually, even for 1883. I'm glad that the communists and the socialists and such have stayed out of power, because actually in a lot of countries they gained quite a bit of momentum at this time. Let's see here. We still allied. Yeah, United Kingdom and Brazil. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah, season the means of production. That's what's been reducing my relations with everybody. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, man. Wow. I've been doing that forever. I've been taking that decision for a long time now. So I need to get all the 1850s tech just because we are 30 years ahead of 1850s. So looks like Scandinavia, Africa. Wow, French Africa. Looks like France took all of Egypt. Holy shit. Okay, so we have a French Egypt, Turkish Tripoli, Tunis, Spanish Africa. One of these days I might do another PDM campaign as Turkey, as the Ottoman Empire. I kind of feel like it, or Austria, maybe like a conservative colonial Austria. Who knows? Let's see, Syria, Iraq, Jordan. Okay, it looks a lot like modern day, actually, to be honest. Okay, it looks like there's some reactionaries trying to get in the house or something. Looks like there's is there a war? Revolt? War? Okay, I'm not sure. Ongoing elections. Let's do... I would like to prefer planned economy, not the best, but at least it's not laissez-faire. Laissez-faire will bring the liberals in power, which is not something that we want to do. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have problem buying horses, huh? Let's check out horses. Consumer goods, horses. Oopsies. We're buying up the stockpile. Russian Empire, Canada, Scandinavia, Shogunate, Japan, and Nagpur. Very interesting. If we're not able to get these horses, we might have to find something else to recruit those troops by. All pops in Jalisco. Yeah, jingoism. Sounds good. Limited citizenship. Sounds good. Workshop of the world is actually the Germans. Huzzah. Interventionism. Okay. Let's go ahead and fortify Cuba, I suppose. Any problems with constructions? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and go to state and government. We get one more national focus for our soldiers, which will be awesome. Are we at 4% in all the states? We are. Let's go ahead and move on to these other states down here. Let's keep recruiting soldiers. We're running out of pretty much eligible manpower, though. Free workers who want to be soldiers. Military spending's at full. I mean, we have, 133,000 men that are ready to be our soldiers, but still probably not enough. Still 17th in the world. Getting that industrial production up. Some of those techs are actually benefiting us quite a bit too. Commerce raiders, there's not enough steamer convoys in the world. Actually, there may not be any. Oh, now there are, but the United States has them. Steamer convoys. France produces some. United Kingdom, yeah, so there's definitely not enough for me to buy up. That's okay, though. Potentially, conservatives and reactionaries are second largest party. Okay. Radical liberals, imperialists. Yeah, the conservatives are going to be in power, I think, for a while. Refute women's suffrage, refute manifest destiny, Mexican Central America. Nationalism and imperialism. Okay, of state and government. We're going to get that in just a second. Passports. Have invented state and government. Damn it. -5 prestige. Shit. Alright, that's cool. It's not bad. State and government. We're about to get that done, and then maybe we actually, you know what? Maybe we will go for nationalism and imperialism. I'm not entirely certain yet. We still need to get impressionism for that 1850s tech. Let's do it. Okay. Passports, military industrial complex, corporate industrialism. Oh, we can change our technology group. Although I don't know if I will do that. It's a little late in the game for that. Passports. Yeah, that's cool. Passports, state and government. That's cool. Native integration, citizenship tests, dreams of empire. Okay, one more national foci. Let's go ahead and let's go to phenomenalism. We'll go to impressionism. We'll come back here for the commerce text. El Salvador. Okay. Exhibition, the realist movement. Yeah, prestige. That's fine with me. We got $1.5 million now, so definitely we can reduce taxation a bit, I think. Military spending's good. Administrative spending's good. Conduct a census. Ooh. Census, yeah. Prestige sounds good as well. We can soon build the Panama Canal. Not now, but soon. Soon. We're still recruiting soldiers in a lot of our less populated states, but damn, it's taken a little bit to get any more regiments up. Soldiers, there's a cap at about 4%. 4% is when you really hit that cap. 120 brigades, 15 out of 50. Okay. Alright, 15 out of 30 army techs for the United States. We are a secondary power once again. Cool. Can we colonize anything? I don't believe so, not yet. That's okay though. Shogun of Japan is still Shogun of Japan. I'm surprised they haven't done anything yet. Japan was way industrialized by now. Historically, they would be. Austria, the North German Federation. Wow, these guys actually haven't formed the German Empire yet, which is interesting. What's their army tech? I really would like to check that out. My god, they're at 20 out of 30. So yeah, I think the Americans are behind in army tech. They've been focusing more on like tycoon capitalism and things like that. 6.48 million though. Their population has skyrocketed compared to mine. Mine really just isn't that large. Let's go to Impressionism, 1850. I don't see anything that's 1870. So, and then we'll come back here to the Commerce Techs, get anything that's in 1850, which is going to be these two. And then we'll come back for some naval tech, for steamers, etc. How many capitalists do we have in our country? 28,000. Wow. It kind of sucks because we don't exactly have the factories that I want, but you do what you can with what you have. War, British control over Jaipur. Okay, plurality, -2, establishment. Okay. Stowe research is actually looking pretty decent. Spread the word. We're going to try and keep a reactionary society. We dropped in our ranking once again in the world. Actually pretty decent industrial tech, decent prestige, decent military tech. 85, 158. Hussars, no, I don't want to have any cavalry. These infantry, though, just because I can't recruit that many regulars, these infantry might come in handy. 250 maneuvers, and I guess, in all honesty, I have a lot of, farming efficiency. I have a lot of intermilitary alliance with France. Okay. This is Mexican Patriots. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Interesting. Not sure exactly what that's about, but that's okay. Let's go up here to our armies. Morelos. We have some in Cuba. Okay. Don't have any transports, though, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. Oh, yeah. Beacons of democracy. Literacy is increasing quite rapidly, to be honest. Military parade. Okay. Let's come back up here. Boost relations with the UK. Some more. I might even do it with Canada. Can I ally Canada? I don't think so. No. Okay. Maybe we'll not. We'll hold off on it. 3.65 million males. I'm trying to get that population growth up a little bit. Organic chemistry. 1870. Okay, so railroads, analytic philosophy, 1870, 1860s. I gotta wait on those texts for a little while. I gotta get all the 1850s tech if I can get it. Let's see, deep defense, 1860, 1880. I might need to focus on some of these as well for sure. I'm gonna stick with the traditional academia. That'll probably be best. Okay. Finish this up here. Let's go ahead and let's go to commerce. Let's get the business banks. We'll come back for the 1860s tech. No worries. Although, truthfully, though, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come to some army tech fairly soon, or else I won't be able to beat the United States. If I was to declare war for American Texas, the UK says that they'd likely join in. Now, how much help they're gonna be, that's the question. That is a big question. Excuse me. Dour economist? Oh, God. Romania, Bulgaria, Turkey. Spanish colonial conquest of Turkish Fezzan. Okay, let's check out what's going on here in Africa. Ethiopia, Scandinavian Africa, which is actually pretty fascinating. British Africa. Okay. Wow, look at this here. So we got some colonization by Chile. Colonization by France. A lot of colonization by the United Kingdom. Hawaii is still independent for some weird reason. Let's check it out. Actually, we could even attack them. Humiliate, establish a protectorate, maybe. Looks like the Dutch have taken over a lot of this. The Marshall Islands have been occupied by the Shogunate Japan. Alaska belongs to the United States. Interesting. Maybe we won't do an economic game. Maybe we really will go for... oh, this is Easter Island. That's why it belongs to Chile. I was wondering. Maybe we really will go for... what was I going to say? I totally blanked out. I don't think we'll go for a colonial game. I think we will go for a local game here in the Americas. We're going to try and get Texas back for sure. And then after that, you know, maybe we'll just kind of hang out around the place. I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. So we got minimum life rating down, but can I colonize anywhere? That's the big question. Okay. Micronesia. Maybe taking Hawaii for sure. Actually, Midway Island. Excuse me. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. It looks like Australia was released. Okay. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. We're 15th in the world now, so we're getting back up there. Our prestige is looking better. Mexican regulars. That's weird. I could recruit them as infantry or regulars. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so when we mobilize, our conscripts turn into infantry. They're actually not regulars. Regulars, I believe, can only be of your primary culture, I think. I think that's how that works. If I'm correct. So we're going to go for all the 1850s techs, and then the first thing we're going to actually do after that, once we get all the 1850s techs, is come back here for some of the 1860s military techs. Maybe even 1870, depending on how it's looking. Okay, bronze production. So we're really industrializing now. We have a lot of raw materials coming in. Yeah, see, grain, cigarettes, sugar cane food, cement. Yeah, we produce a lot. Ooh, wow. What about our steamer convoys? What's up with that? America still produces a little bit. France, 200. Now we finally are able to buy up the goods that we need, so that's nice. What's up with the U.S.? 91 ships, 134 brigades, 15 out of 30 army tech. Okay. We've really bounced back, though, especially with the literacy. 36.8% for a country that started off with what? What did we start off with? 10%, I think? You know, we've made really good headway in 60 years. One generation, you know. To really think about it, you know, one generation of a country, Mexico, you know, I've turned it into an empire. I don't know, it's just, that kind of stuff fascinates me. Especially about this game, is when you can do those things that just other people couldn't, you know, and in real life, what they couldn't do. Let's go ahead and do protectionism. Yeah, ongoing elections, orderly election, we shall see. Plurality. Let's do interventionism, weapons platforms. What does this unlock, actually? Naval organization, colonial power points, influence. Delegated power. We got a humiliate casus belli on the United States. State capitalism, planned economy, interventionism. Let's do interventionism. Wow, the United Kingdom is absolutely nothing on this continent. It's all part of Canada. It looks like Denmark was released for some reason. Iceland's independent, which is strange. Okay. It'd be kind of cool if like we attacked them or something. Okay, so Scandinavia released Denmark and Iceland, which is really weird. Okay, Africa's looking more Scandinavian, Spanish, and French. Interesting. Moralism will be fine. Interventionism, we're still promoting it. Anything else over here? Looks like the king are still around. They're pretty weak though. Moralism. Empire of Mexico. How's our armies looking? Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta check the national foci. Let's go to Honduras, Nicaragua, Chihuahua, Panama. Let's go to Whistle Stop Tour. It'd be nice to actually take cooperative industrialism, but yeah, that's okay. Right now, I think I've actually a pretty balanced research regime is going to be cool. Looks like Chihuahua has a ridiculous amount of soldiers. Chihuahua. Wow, okay, yeah, so we run out of, yeah. Order of progress, armaments factories. I guess we just go for clergymen. Yeah, I think we're done promoting soldiers. I'm not sure if there's much else we can do. Sonora. Looks like we have some oil sprouting up around the place in Los Angeles. Oil now, which is cool. Looks like there's a rebellion in Korea. Okay, Eastern leaning ideology. Okay. Naval decision making. Okay, 1850s text. Looks like we're about to hit 1890, so we can start doing 1990, so we can do 1860s tech. Okay, cool. 1870. Defense in depth. Deep defense system. Modern army doctrine. Okay. Plurality. Looks like our income took a hit, probably because of the industrial subsidies. We got more factories and stuff sprouting about. Okay, and let's check here. More soldiers for sure. Okay. $2.15 million. Soldiers, clergymen, soldiers. Alright, let's go ahead and move to clergymen. Okay, so we have 3.8 million people. Clergymen. Looks like our navy's like finally getting around to being built. So we'll build a lot of commerce raiders and such. Steamer convoys, okay. Ironclads, we can produce ironclads hopefully soon. Not right now, but soon. We gotta discover iron steamers to do so, which actually we will do. Fairly soon. Yeah, it's 1860s tech, so, you know, we'll be able to do Raider Group Doctrine, Iron Steamers. Right now I'm going to focus almost entirely on my Army tech. I'm going to get the 1860s tech and maybe even some of the 1870s and then go to war with the United States. They outrank us in numbers by quite a bit. They have almost 7 million. Great wars have been discovered. That's nice. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, really early actually, 1890. Holy shit. That's really early for Great Wars. Puebla? What's in Puebla right now? Puebla. Iron? Oh, we have dye, though. Yeah, I think dye is actually probably more useful. Iron's cool, too, but... I don't know. Okay, bolt-action rifles, 1860 tech. Looks good. We'll come back here for some of this naval stuff in a little bit. Ironclads. Yeah, we'll definitely get some ironclads pretty soon. Okay. Cool. We got rubber, too. That's cool. Let's see here. What's going on? Neutral, friendly. We've earned it. Okay, so we're friendly with the U.S. I don't know how. Cordial with the U.K. 19.1 thousand. We'll have to go with war with them soon. I don't want them to add... I don't want to be added to the United States of America's sphere of influence. So we'll have to go to war with them soon. So maybe I will have to rush that naval tech maybe a little bit. Wow. Looks like most of the United States is actually liberal. Wow, Republicans. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Looks like some of the Deep South is Democratic, which is cool. Most of my countries were conservative. So that's nice. I guess we'll just like encourage immigration from here on out. I don't need much else. Looks like our income really took a hit now. Probably, like I said, because of these subsidies. Damn. Things are getting really expensive on the world market. I mean, I've got the money for now, so it doesn't really matter. Naval spending, too, shot up real fast because we're buying up all these goods. Let's get more commerce raiders. I'm going to need quite a bit of them. Yeah, they're expensive. Loan interest, yeah, they're really expensive. That's okay, though. I don't mind it. Well worth it. Well worth the money. New political party, the Unión Progreso y Domesticia, or something like that. Oh, these are social liberals. Okay, free trade interventionism, secularized, full citizenship, anti-military. Ooh, that sounds pretty appalling. Okay, come on, bolt action rifles, you can do it. Commerce tech. What about the historical theory? Is that 1860? It is. I actually might go for this one too because it gives us 10% research points, plus a lot of prestige. Georgia. Something about Georgia. Crisis of the liberation of Georgia. Oh, that's from the United States. I mean, from the Russians. Okay. Getting even more commerce readers. Let's go ahead and meet up in Veracruz. And where's the rest of my ships? 29. Steam transports. Okay, commerce raiders. How many commerce raiders do I have here? Like 3? Interesting. I don't have the Panama Canal yet, so these ships would have to sail like all the way around South America to get to me. Which actually I'm okay with, because they're not going to take that much attrition or anything, so let's do it. Sail the Veracruz. We could also oppose them on the Oregon front. Let's see here. Bolt action rifles. Let's check the Army Tech 15 out of 30. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Let's go ahead here. Army Tech. Anything else? 1860? No? Okay, let's go to Naval Tech. Commerce though? Actually, commerce first. Okay, and then look at the time. I have been playing forever. I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.